Welcome to another vlog and another entry into the Diva Diaries. You guys saw me get up, got up, did my little get ready for the day. It is a little later than I would want it to be, but the book last night was too good. So here we are, starting a new vlog. Today is Thursday. What's the date? March 27th. So we are at the end of March, which is insane. Insane to think about. Only 4 days left in the month. But I have a couple things that I want to get done today. So I wanted to get up early, extra early. But after getting in bed at 10-ish, I think, I was trying to finish a book, and next thing I know, I'm clicking on the second book, and next thing I know, it was midnight. So I woke up like almost 8, so pretty much got my 8 hours of sleep. So we're about to finish up this pre-workout that I'm drinking, and we're gonna get a little walk in on the treadmill. It was my time of the month, so I didn't walk all week. So I want to go ahead and get my steps in, move my body, and get ready for the day. I think after that, I'm gonna do a little light clean in my office, just wipe everything down, dust everything. I went over there just now when I got the camera and everything, and I was like, it's not really that dirty. But I just want to straighten up the office, wipe down the shelves, vacuum the floor. I'm changing the curtain. I ordered these little blush, what do you call that? See-through little thin curtains because I want to switch out the white. I just feel like there's too much white in there. So I'm going to be switching out the curtain to these little blush pink curtains. Just wipe the shelves down and all that, dust everything. And that's pretty much it for the office. And then I want to go through my hair products. I feel like I'm all twisted because I'm turned the other way. I want to go through my hair products. That's going to be a separate video for the hair playlist, but I will show you guys like the before and after of that, but it's going to kind of go into a separate video of me just decluttering, spring cleaning, going through my hair products. What else I had on my to-do list today? Those are the two big tasks I think I have to do. The office, the hair products. Trying to get light in here. Yeah, the hair products, the office, and I have a couple mini things to do. Let me go to my to-do list real fast. I was writing what I wanted to do today down from last night just to kind of help remember, because I feel like once you remember kind of what you want to do for the day, it's best to just write it down. So I have office refresh. I have stamp my books because I have to clean the bookshelf anyway. So I was thinking, since I'm going to clean the bookshelf, I might as well get all the books stamped. I don't know if you guys remember, but one of my friends gifted me one of those book, what do they call it? Engraver or something. It has a name for it. So I kind of want to do all of that. And that would be, I will show you guys what that is if I end up doing it. It's not a priority today, but it was on the list because of the fact that I have to clean the shelf. And then start a new vlog, which I'm doing right now. Declutter the hair products, wash my hair, but it's not going to be any, like, I'm not filming the wash day. But one of you said you wanted to see that banana gel used in a sleek back. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to wash my hair and then show me using the gel for the sleek back. And then that would be its separate hair video for the hair page. So that is already 2 videos for the hair page for the first 2 weeks in April. So that's good. Wash hair and do bun. So that's all together. And then reviews. I finished an advanced copy of No Ordinary Love by, what is her name now? Maya Ariel. Maya Ariel is a Black author. She had a debut book last year called When I Think of You. Beautiful love story. I was able, in that vlog, in my spring cleaning vlog, I was listening to that book. So if you watch my last vlog, I was listening to When I Think of You by Maya Ariel. That was a nice second chance romance where the female and the male, they used to go to, they had like a run in at a college. He was like studying to be a filmmaker. Sound like someone doing construction or something. Um, I believe the gist of the story is they were like studying to do film stuff. He was ahead of her. They met. She was inexperienced. She was young. He was falling and falling fast. So instead of him confronting those feelings, he had some loss too. I think he had lost his dad or something. So instead of like, letting himself fall, he kind of just ghosted her. And then after that, she struggled with that for years. She is stuck in this job in this studio where she's kind of like just the receptionist person. She's not in her purpose, if that makes sense. She's not doing the things that she's wished she was doing. She got this job with the hopes of like working on a film and doing all this stuff, but instead she's just like the assistant, the errand person, the whatever you want to think about it. So anyway, one day she's there and guess who walks in? The male character walks in. He's there to work on a film about his parents, and he wanted her on the film. So he's like, "Look, I know what you're capable of. You deserve better than just working behind the desk. I want you as part of this film." He tried to give her a position, but she ended up not getting the position. So they gave it to somebody else. So you get to kind of see a little bit of the film industry and how everything kind of works, and him trying to do the film, but them trying to almost pretend like nothing happened between them, but at the same time they need to address what happened. So eventually, and he was in a relationship at the time, so it's kind of like you see how they're trying to work together as well as their history and learning what happened between them to break them apart and if they can come back from that and all the things. It was a nice, beautiful love story. So I wanted to listen to that before book two because I didn't know if book two was related to book one. Turns out you can read both of them separate. They're completely different. So in book two, you get another like Hollywood romance. This one is a second chance at love. So the female, she's a R&B pop star. Her name is it Ella Simone? I think it's Ella Simone. It starts with like her getting ready for the Grammys, talking about the divorce. She's supposed to walk the carpet with the ex-husband and pretend everything is all fine. Well, he didn't show up. She has to present an award with this baseball player. And at first she's like, baseball player? Why are they even here? But anyways, they meet backstage and it's like instant sparks, and she something happened and he had to like step in and help her out, and you get to see just the interaction there. And then of course it's Hollywood, it's the Grammys, it's paparazzi. So paparazzi get pictures of them in like a compromising position, and the news went wild the next day. And now they have to have this little PR moment where they're trying to fix the rumors and all that stuff. And you get to see that, and you get to see her growth of going through the divorce. She married this Hollywood executive very young at 19, or met him at 19. And we've seen so many stories over the years of celebrities who get into these relationships very young, and then you see them get taken advantage of. So you get to kind of see how she met this exec and became a pop star, and now her navigating the current situation of the divorce and trying to find herself in all of this while everything else is going on around her. So paparazzi, the news, the music, the divorce, the settlement, all the things. This felt like a tribute to 90s R&B. There was so many like song references, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Mary J. Blige, just all the people. There were references to songs and quotes at like the beginning of each chapter. There's a little quote at the top. So you get to see how that quote kind of relate to what's happening in that chapter. So really beautiful romance. It is not one of the romance where it's like spice. It is one of those where it's more about her and it's single POV. So just her point of view of her life and everything. You see her struggle with the relationship with her mother. Again, we've seen so many like celebrities in the public eye and go through, we get a glimpse of what they probably go through trying to date, trying to go through a divorce, trying to do their music. So you get to see that. You get to read that and feel like it's still relatable in a sense where you're like, yep, that's probably what happens. Like, yeah. And I was able to watch this interview. I'm rambling. I was able to watch this interview with the author couple days before I started reading the book, and I feel like that helped me understand the book a little bit better because she has experience of just being in Hollywood, going to the college to study whatever it was she studied to be in, having to switch gears and become a writer. But she has experience, she's connected, she knows the ins and outs. So when you read the book, you feel like she knows what she's talking about. This is not just, oh, there was the Grammys and they went to the Grammys. No. You get to see everything from getting ready, her friend group, her hairstylist, makeup artist, and her manager. They're all friends. You get to see her get ready, the red carpet, the show, references to the show, the backstage, the presenting, what they do after, just different things. Her doing like a charity event, just different aspects to a life of a celebrity, and it was beautifully done. There was only like one sex scene in the book or spice scene in the book, and it wasn't like, it was very tasteful. It didn't reference like all the things that you probably would read in other contemporary romance or urban fiction. It wasn't like that at all. It was just like two people, the male basketball, not basketball, the male baseball player, he's been in the public eye as well for a situation as well. So he knows what that feels like for her being in the public eye. So here was this person who saw her. That was the gist of the story. Here's someone who saw her, who she could be herself with, who just allowed her to go through these different emotions. He was patient with her. It was just beautifully done. Beautifully done. And I'm glad she got her happily ever after in the end. And I hope that a lot of celebrities get their happily ever after, because at the end of the day, these are just real people that have an amazing talent and have money. But at the end of the day, they are real people with real emotions. And that's what I got out of the story. So if you're looking for a beautiful Hollywood romance story, be sure to check out No Ordinary Love. Even the book title is the reference of a song. So I need to listen to that playlist because it just takes me back to 90s R&B. So yeah, that is out on April 1st. So by the time you guys see this vlog on, what is this, like the 3rd or 4th, that book will be out. I will link it down below. Be sure to check it out if you're looking for just a beautiful, not very spicy love story. All right. So now let me go get ready, or let me go work out. I didn't even finish my pre-workout. So let me finish my pre-workout, see if I can get a 30-minute walk on the treadmill, 20 to 30 minutes. And then when I come back in and get ready to declutter and clean the office, I will show you guys what I'm up to over there. So I'll check back in a little bit. Hey y'all, so let me get some light. All right, y'all, so I am finally in my office. This is like 3 hours since I talked to you guys. So after talking to you guys, I went out. I ended up walking on the treadmill for a good 40 minutes. I did do a 10-minute stretch as well. So in total, I did like 50 minutes. So proud of myself. It took me a minute to get going, but I was like, you know what? Let's put on some more Jamaican music, some 90s, early 2000s. And yes, it was a moment, it was a vibe. I did over 400 calories and I did over 40 minutes. So really, really good. And then after that, I let the dog out, made some oatmeal and some boiled eggs, ate that, and then I end up scrolling and reading for the last hour. So here we are in my office, finally about to clean up. So let me go to the door. Um, as always, I'm trying to keep you guys on the tripod, but here's the before of my office. As you can see, it's not like dirty, but I want to wipe down all these shelves. I haven't wiped these shelves off in a long time. So I'm gonna go get the little ladder step stool and wipe these down, put everything back. As far as here goes, I need to switch out those flowers that I got from Target. I showed you guys in the last vlog. Very nice. I'll show you guys in a second. Um, my makeup is gonna stay in there. I like that I have my everyday makeup in that little carrier. It makes it easy if I feel like grabbing it and going into the bathroom to do my makeup. It's quick and easy, so I'm gonna keep it's pretty organized. I just gotta fix those brushes that are spilling out. As far as my makeup goes that are in here, I do need to like go through the drawers again. I am gonna throw away a couple like concealers, stuff like that. The palettes are fine. I'm not throwing away my palettes. And palettes, you have foundation and stuff. I'll show you guys again what's in those drawers. I'm gonna do a office tour. Not really a tour, but I just feel like I'm gonna put a separate video about my home office content room video. Then over here, pretty organized. Nothing much has changed. Um, I need to wipe this off as well. Switch those out. Over here, just little camera stuff, little accessories. Nothing that needs to be organized. Like this is fine. Um, I just have these little organizers with little accessories, little chargers. Oh, is this the other one I was looking for? Is this the one for the, yep, I was looking for this other one. But yeah, just accessories for my cameras and tripods and stuff. Stays pretty organized. Just gotta wipe the outside off. Over here, more chargers and stuff. Cameras. I need to take time and figure out what's wrong with this camera and fix it so I can have another vlogging camera. So that's that, but pretty organized. And then over here, I had a couple look cute makeup palettes. All of my treasured palettes here. I thought you could see it more through the glass, but you really can't. And I need to move this one because I don't like the way it looks through the door. That's it for here. I need to clean the mirror here. Again, wipe these shelves off, get all this dust off. My desk, I need to give it a little wipe as well. Pretty organized. Again, just need to put things away. And then my bookshelf. This is the, is it? Let me see. It is a little dark, but this is the progress on the bookshelf. Brighten up. There you go. I have about, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 26, 27. I have about 27 full books, and then I have a couple what do you call it? Um why is my brain short novelettes? Novellas. I can't talk. I have like three little novellas there and some book accessories. I think I'm gonna move the book accessories down, and I'm gonna get a basket or some type of little organizer at the bottom so I can highlights. I can put like my stamp, any book accessories at the bottom, and then these two shelves will be books as well. So that's the status on the bookshelf, my plant, the couch. I end up always moving one of the pillows from the back of the couch to like raise my leg up, so that's why this is over here. Then that little blanket, not blanket. I have this blanket here. It's more of a white Christmas blanket, throw blanket, but I've been using it as my background for books as well whenever I take pictures of books and stuff. But I think I'm gonna try to find a throw that is like pink ish to go with that set to keep right here, and then I can use it like, let's say I want to make a cute little video of this book. I like using like a plain background and just showing the book, the highlights, stuff like that. So this is a bookmark I was using and stuff like that. Still haven't finished this book at this point. I need to restart this book. And then I had this t-shirt here, but this is where I read. I have my stand right here, and I'll put either the iPad or the tablet in that little holder, and I lay right here and read. I try to keep a pair of socks over here because my feet be getting cold. I have this heated blanket that I started using. It's my husband's heated blanket, but he wasn't using it. And instead of moving mine from the couch in the living room, I took over his. And then I put my leg on this pillow right here. And then I have a second blanket, which is really the blanket I use over here. So once it warms up a little bit in the next couple weeks, I'm going to put away the heated blanket and just use that light gray one. And then I have my reading lamp, which I don't really use because I've been reading on the tablet. But whenever I'm reading physical books, which I need to get on, I'm going to use that light to read. And then I have the little table here with like a snack. I can put my water bottle there. My glasses are there. I just switched out my stickers on my tablet, so that is why this is here. And I have like a lip gloss over there. So yeah, just need to straighten up. I'm still trying to figure out what to do here. I think I want to find like a table to go here where I can use almost like I'm doing this right now, where it's kind of like where I put my, let me see you guys up. I don't know if you guys can see me, but let me bring you guys back some. Okay. This table right here has become a little bit of a junk, so I'm going to get this together. I'm going to use this bag for any trash and stuff. These bundles are from my sewing. I'm going to wash them. Let me go ahead and move them to the sink because I need to wash those so they can be put away. I brought this tote bag over here. This is going to be the tote I use if I go to a bookstore or anything like that. It was from Lemonade. Such a cute little tote bag. Too bad I don't have like a ton of bookstores that I go to. But if I go to a bookstore, I want to be able to take this with me instead of buying a new bag. And then this is my little tablet holder for if I'm going out. I can use that. And then I have some scrunchies that I picked up during Black History Month from Walmart. These need to go over to where I probably put them in my bathroom, so whenever I need to like put my hair up or something, I'll use these. And then I have two boxes from when my husband got me this microphone and DJI, what is it called? I forgot what this is called. But anyways, that is the gist of the room. I'm going to put on my headphones. I'm still waiting on the curtain to get here. I need to check if they put it in the mailbox, or he'll probably be here. If it's not already here, it will be here in the next like hour or two, because usually Amazon delivers like 1 to 2 o'clock where I live. So I'm gonna wipe down this section first, make my way across the room, and then if I'm in the mood, I will stamp the books. While I'm here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Actually, let me do that first and then I'll come back, because if not, we're gonna be distracted. But let me go get a couple microfiber towels, the little step stool, glass cleaner, and that's pretty much it.
Your mind up, waste time. I'm prone to that. Do it all the time. Keep your guards up, who wait in line. You don't need me, please believe me. This ain't easy. You know I've been feeding. Let me unleash my demons on you. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What you mean, you and me? I'm here all by myself. You around, she's around. Let's be polite, not leave her out. What you call this? Hope it's not romantic. I ain't got no kids, so don't be so childish. Wildin', I be wildin' too. But I like you, so maybe I look like you. Maybe we ain't so different. Maybe I be trippin'. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. When I get you to myself, there's murder.
She see me, I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me, where have you been? Came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan. You don't hold ring. No. Don't hold no ring. Yeah. Good against spilling ass nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow. Catch up around me, nigga ain't a player, but I'm coming for the kitty, got my phone goddamn. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right there. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they wonder for the boy right now. Goddamn, what a time, what a year. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real, no lie. You can tell it from my peers right now. Don't you wanna fuck me now? Don't you wanna love me down? Girl, you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm down. Bring a nigga, show me something. Shake it like you owe me something. Push it on the button like a button, keep on time, feel time. Still getting ready in the function. Bitches on my dick like it's nothing. Everywhere I go now, always got shit jumping.
Hey, nice to meet. Hey, who you be? Peace, it's Southeast. Gotta clap into this beat. She invite me to her crib. I walk in, she see my heat. She said, but I live in the hills. If that's just the way I sleep. Stop that madness, I'm a savage. In traffic when Mac 11's bad bitch. And she's Spanish. I heard they call them puzzle. We get nasty, I'm a daddy. If I know a nigga ain't average. Girl, I feel wrong with fake acid. Bitch, turn around, let's make magic. I'm geeking, I'm on it.
you guys, the room is clean. Looks so much better. Let's do a little rundown of everything that I did. You guys saw me wipe all the shelves down, all the little decor, wipe that down. Then wipe both of these down, everything. I put my flowers together from my last Target trip. I found a little piece of white, so I filled this little gap with that little white. But I love the way that looks. Different shades of pink, because that's pretty much what my office is different shades of pink. The mirror is clean. And I wipe everything down over here. Dust and wipe everything down. Still waiting on the curtains. I'm about to check if they got delivered and put in the mailbox. And then I'll go back and get the step stool and take this down. And I need to clean the window before I put the new one up. My desk is clean and organized. I have my Bible and a little notebook there. That little organizer with my pens, highlighters, all the things. This new stand that I use for my iPad. I'm about to go get it right now. Monitor, laptop connected to the monitor so I can use two screens. Keyboard, affirmations card, my little calendar, Bible verse, and then affirmation card. All that is organized and clean. The couch is put back to how it is. That's it. And like I said, I'm gonna switch out this throw for something more pink that I can have year round, and then I'll just put away the white one for Christmas winter vibes. Didn't touch the bookshelf yet because I know when I take them down to like stamp them, then I'll go ahead. Why is it getting dark? Deciding maybe tomorrow I'll take them down, or I don't know. I did too much already. It's already like 5:30, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. But once I stamp them, I'll probably kind of rearrange them a little bit. I don't know why it keeps getting dark, but you guys get the picture. I don't know why I keep getting dark. So yeah, the bookshelf is a story for another day. But yeah, the couch, all that is. I'm about to lay down and read literally right now. So organize my little side table. And then I fix everything in here, and the camera is just sitting right there because it's easy to grab. And I cleaned that table off. Here, this is where I put my hair dryer, which I'm about to sit on there for like 10 minutes to dry my hair. So this is where I do that at. So that is that. So this is like my little setup. I just will find something better and bigger that would take up like half of this, and then hopefully we'll have some storage, whatever it is I put here, because I feel like eventually I'm gonna have too many books. So eventually, whenever I do get something for right here, I think it's gonna be like a semi book storage situation. But that's it. Everything looks good. Once I clean the window, change the curtains, and find the throw, I'm all set. All set. I didn't go through the makeup and all that today. I will do that right before I shoot the home office tour. So hopefully next week I'll just go through the drawers real fast and make sure I throw away anything that needs to be thrown away. And the only other thing I want to get is a rug right here. I have that little spot right there and I hate seeing it. So I think I want to get a little rug, area rug here. I just got to find the perfect color that I like. So yeah, that is it, guys. In regards to the hair products, I'm going to show you guys I'm going to show you guys the before of the hair product situation. And I kind of wanted to do it today, but now I'm debating. So let me take a break, snack on something, finish reading the book I was reading, and then I'll decide if I'm going to do anything else for the day. But I'm pretty tired now, so yeah. All right, y'all. It's the next day. I didn't where did I leave off yesterday? So I think I left off yesterday where I was finished my office, but I was still waiting on the curtain to put up. I just put it up, so I gotta take you guys over there to show you guys that. I just came over here to get the clip of how my hair turned out using the bananas gel to do a slick back. It did pretty good, as you can see. Still no residue, laid pretty well, feels secure but still light, if that makes sense. Only use this, so I'm proud of that, because normally when I use the, what is it called, extreme gel, I still put got to be on top, and this is without the got to be. So the little mini flyaway that I have, I feel like the got to be would have taper it down, but it's not bad. I just need this for like 2 days, so it's not something I need to last all week. But if you're needing to put your hair in a sleek back, whether you're gonna add a ponytail to it or something like that, or whatever reason you need your hair to lay down, this did pretty good. So I am proud of that. And I still have a lot of product left. So at least I know I can use it for wash and goes, and I can use it for sleep backs. So that video will be up in a couple days, just showing how I used it to achieve it. But again, if I wanted to add a curly ponytail or something, I could. This is my hair. I don't feel like really putting anything on it right now because I'm not doing anything. I just needed my hair to be washed and styled so I can get some content done, and I need to go do some book reviews, which is kind of what I'm about to go do right now. But I'm gonna take you guys over there to show the curtain, because when I say the curtain looks so good and it matches the vibe, the aesthetic, the color is pretty spot on to even the matte on my desk. So let me wash my hands because I got that gel all on my hands and now my hand is all sticky. I was going to, honestly, today is like gloomy and dark and just vibey, and I don't feel like cleaning right now. So I'm probably gonna wait till later on to continue cleaning. I think I'm gonna clean the bathroom later before I take a shower later on. But I'm doing laundry, so I'm still doing stuff. But I need to go edit for YouTube and filmed a couple book reviews and write a couple book reviews. So that's the plan today, because I have 2 books to start today. Um, I'm starting Roulette, which is book 4 in the Grey List series. I will insert a picture. I already read all the first 3 books in the series. This is book 4, Love Gray Huffington. Automatic read by her. So I'm going to start that at some point, maybe late tonight. And then I need to read an advanced copy of I Think I Love You by Brianna Michelle. I follow her, and she had this little sign up for advanced readers, and I signed up. So I want to finish reading her book. I read book 1 because this is book 2, so I wanted to have an idea of what, because there are 3 brothers. So book 1 was one brother. It was called Maybe I Need You. Beautiful, loved it, enjoyed it. You guys will see all that in my reading wrap up coming in a few days, or by the time you guys see this vlog, my reading wrap up should be up. Should be. I don't know. But I might end up flipping my videos and do the wrap up next weekend and do the planning and stuff this week. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because if I film the wrap up tomorrow, which is Saturday, I still have Sunday. Is Sunday the 1st? Alexa, when is the 1st of April?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
April 1st, 2025 is in 3
Okay.
days, 11 hours,
So I still
and
have,
29
okay,
minutes.
I got it.
By the way, you have a new notification.
Alexa,
You want to
stop.
hear it?
Anyways, so Tuesday is the 1st of the month. Today is the 28th. So I still have Sunday and Monday to read. So I don't want to do my wrap up and then end up reading Sunday and Monday. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do my planning, pick some books for the new month, tomorrow, and then I'll post my wrap up next week, which will be the first weekend in April. So yeah, let me go show you guys the curtains and wrap this vlog up. All right, I don't know if you guys can really see the true color, but if you look at my desk mat, this blush pink color, my keyboard is kind of pink too, but yeah, it's pretty spot on. But this is the curtain. I have it pulled right now. Let me see if I can stretch it out a little bit. Hopefully you guys will see better. I don't know if you can see better. It's probably not helping. I will try to get a clip with my phone, but you guys get the picture. It is pretty spot on to the desk. And I just feel like it adds a little bit more color to the room instead of the plain white. So even next to the you guys can't even see, but even next to like the bookshelf, it gives it something. You know what I mean? Gives it a little something. Looks really, really good. Love it. I could have done 3 pieces, but when I'm here, I'm going to still pull the curtain when I'm here at my desk. So when I pull it, it falls all the way down by this bookshelf there. And you see the other side. I feel like if I close the curtain, I don't know if you guys can see, but that is how it looks. I just feel like it ties everything in. So now, standing by the door, this is what I see when I walk in the room. The little flowers there, the bookshelf, or this decorative shelf, all those right there. The curtain, my desk, natural light. I think once my like backyard is done and my gardening is done, I will even push the blinds all the way up whenever I'm in here just to see out. And then of course the bookshelf and my little reading section. So that's my view. I think it looks so good now. So good. So I think if I get a rug with a little bit of pink, get a rug with a little bit of pink for this area here, and then a throw with a little bit of pink there. My books are not all going to be pink, but it adds color. I just think that will be the final touch. And of course, like I told you guys, something right here that looks a little better than just this little table here. So that's it for my little office. I will give you guys an official tour soon. Let me see if I can find a throw and find the rug in the next 2 weeks or so. I need a trash can for in here, and I'll see what I can find, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me sit down. Whew. Sit down. For this vlog, I don't think I'm really doing anything else. I still need to do the hair products declutter. I'm debating that right now and figure out when and how I want to do it. But yeah, I probably will show you guys the before of that just in case I end up shooting it today or tomorrow. Maybe. But yeah, I'm just going to edit, do reviews, and read for the rest of the day. I'm just so happy in my little office. So good. So yeah, if I do anything else, I will insert it. But otherwise, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. So I hope you have an amazing week. See you next time.